Hi, main switchboard.
Hello, this is Betsy Taylor, Harper Parker. Unfortunately, I am still sick and cannot work today.
Yeah, we kind of figured that out a few hours ago. I'm filling in for you again.
Oh, how did everything go yesterday?
Awful. I still can't transfer a phone call.
I gave up trying to learn that years ago.
I know, right? It's like I have to hit hold, then 5, then star, then the number I want to transfer to, then pound or something.
Don't worry. After a while, they stop calling and they just send an email.
Cool. How sick are you?
Oh, I'm not sick at all. There's a lot of housekeeping to do here.
So you're taking the day off so you can work?
More or less. The house needs to be vacuumed.
Oh, God, vacuuming is the worst. It's so loud.
I know. Daniel Patrick Moynihan is terrified of the thing.
The senator? Isn't he dead?
He's my iguana.
Oh.
That cord keeps getting in the way.
And then you have to lug it up and down the stairs?
Then someone has to do the dishes.
Oh, God, washing dishes is the worst. You have to scrape off all the old food.
And you get prune hand.
And it takes hours. No, thank you. Don't you have a dishwasher, though?
It doesn't work anymore.
See? Even your dishwasher hates dishwashing.
That's what it told me.
It talks?
It's telepathic.
Oh.
Then all the weeds need to be pulled.
Oh, God, pulling weeds is the worst. You're either crouching or bent over the whole time.
And it's buggy and it's hot.
And they all grow back a day later. No, thank you. Have you tried an herbicide?
Oh, I've tried everything. Herbicide, gasoline, maple syrup, a butcher knife, a 38 Magnum, urine.
Urine doesn't work?
No, you have to pull them.
When do you think you'll be back to work?
A month or so? There's so much to do around here.
Well, I better leave you to it then. I have about a dozen calls to answer.
Oh, that's the sales department calling in sick. They think they're coming over for a picnic, but I'm putting them all to work.
So you're actually not working today?
Oh, but I am. I'll be managing. Bye!
Hey, thank you for downloading the Funbunker Mixtape, a collection of monologues, dialogues, and whatnot, provided at no cost in hopes that I can monetize this somehow. The Funbunker Mixtape is a production of Funbunker Media, purveyor of limited-run podcasts and other random pursuits. I'm Mr. Fun, but you can call me Jack. This is mixtape number 4. The theme is work. So far in this life, I've had over a dozen jobs, and honestly, they have not taught me anything important. Now, there have been moments when I have found meaning in work, sometimes even fulfillment. Jobs can be like that, but the thing is they come with strings attached. After all, the boss is only keeping us around because we're useful. Yet some of us let work define who we are. In my case, I used to confuse employment with being liked as a person. And let me tell you something, I really wanted to be liked as a person. Looking back on it now, I can see how messed up it all was. I eventually figured out that in the end, a job is really just a transaction, nothing more. Any personal growth is a happy accident. And I gotta be honest, I'm jealous of people who still enjoy work. The smiles, the laughter, the enthusiasm. My God, the fucking enthusiasm. It's like being around someone in a cult.
Or maybe you're the asshole here.
Oh, hello. I didn't invite you to this monologue.
Well, you said happy workers like me are in a cult. I'm simply working and getting along with people, just like you did before you turned into a jaded asshole.
Oh, I'm jaded? Say, have you bought that condo yet?
No, still paying off my credit cards.
You ever get your car fixed?
No, I had to spend this last paycheck on a copay for blood work.
You know how much your boss made last year?
Oh, I see where this is going, Karl Marx. You think I should lead the rank and file in a workplace revolution and overthrow middle management or something?
Well,
Holy shit! You're serious!
yes, no, I don't know. Just don't be so shocked when you're riding the bus home and the boss pulls up next to you in a Range Rover.
I know he drives a nice car.
And he makes you work on Christmas Eve after saying your workplace is a family.
What's your point?
Just take a look at the scoreboard. You're getting the short end of the stick in terms of money, in terms of time off, and in terms of your mental health. Free pizza doesn't make up for that. It's easier for management to print money when you believe they're your mother. They want you happy and loyal, but it'll always be a one-way street with them. The alternative to all this is unemployment, but at least you're not being exploited.
For someone who hasn't learned any great life lessons, you certainly seem to know it all. Thanks for the lecture, comrade. Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, nothing.
You opened your mouth like you were about to say something.
No, nothing. Forget it.
I really have to get back to work now. If you have something to say it now.
I was just wondering who handles HR at your job.
HR?
Do you know their email address?
Not off the top of my head. Look it up on our website.
I just don't want my email to go into a general mailbox and...
Just send me your resume and I'll make sure it gets to the right person.
Thanks. This sketch is about a job interview. Hi, Liz. Thanks for coming in for the second interview. I enjoyed our chat last week.
Likewise.
Great. We'll start with a few introductions. As you know, my name is Robert. I'm the senior leader of our customer experience team.
I'm Rebecca. I'm the deputy leader and consultant liaison for our customer experience team.
And I'm Ted. I'm the assistant to the customer experience team's deputy leader and consultant liaison.
Your turn.
Sure. As you may know, my name is Liz. I've worked over 10 years in this industry.
And why should we consider you for this position?
Well, I have a strong background, and I believe I'm a great fit with the position and with the culture here.
Great. We'll ask some standard questions that we're asking all the finalists. Rebecca has the first question.
Has there ever been a time in which you had to resolve a conflict among colleagues? And if so, how did you resolve it?
Yes. My team was struggling to roll out a new workflow, and there was some finger pointing. We had a few sit downs to iron it out.
Okay, great. Thank you. Ted has the next question.
Liz, has there ever been a time where you dealt with a team member who was sleepy all the time?
Sleepy? You mean like narcolepsy?
Nah, just sleepy. Like they can't stay awake at their desk.
I can't say that I have.
Oh, okay. But let's say, hypothetically, that you did. How would you handle it?
I would wake them up and get them a cup of coffee.
Huh. Okay. I guess that's one way to handle it. Anything else?
Not really. I mean, I guess send them home if they fall asleep again.
Okay. I guess that's one way to handle it. Next question is from Rebecca.
Have you and your team ever dealt with a colleague who barricaded himself in his office, prompting a 12-hour police standoff?
No, I can't say that I had.
Oh, okay. But let's say hypothetically that it did happen. How would you handle it?
I'd make sure the rest of my coworkers got out of the building safely.
Okay. I guess that's one way to handle it. Anything else?
No.
Oh, you sound annoyed.
Well, it's just that I wasn't expected to be asked about a police standoff during a job interview.
I know it's odd. I know. But we design these questions to get an idea of your character.
Oh, okay.
Next question. Have you ever been at a holiday work party when terrorists locked down the building and took everyone hostage?
You mean like in Die Hard, Robert?
What's that?
A movie. That's the plot of Die Hard.
Well, be that as it may, it's a plausible scenario. You're making a strange face. You disagree?
No, I agree with you.
So have you ever been in this situation?
Nope. Can't say that I have.
Oh, okay. But let's say, hypothetically, that you were in this situation. How would you handle it?
Well, I would hide, kill off the terrorists one by one, steal their weapons, use a stolen radio to notify police, and if necessary, throw a dead body out of the window to get their attention.
Okay. I guess that's one way to handle it. Next question.
Wait a minute now, hang on. Now, that's a good answer. It's literally what Bruce Willis does in Die Hard.
Oh, that's interesting. Ted has the next question.
Have you ever had to deal with a rabid animal in the workplace?
Rabid animal? You mean like a dog?
Doesn't have to be a dog per se. It could be a skunk, a squirrel, a bobcat, a horse.
So you're asking me if a rabid horse has ever been loose in my office?
Yeah.
No, a rabid horse has never been loose in my office.
Oh, okay. But let's say, hypothetically, that one was in your office. How would you handle it?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe get out of the office. Call animal control.
Okay. I guess that's one way to handle it. You sound annoyed again.
With all due respect, Ted, I just don't see how most of these questions are relevant to the position.
How do you know that?
Ted, there's literally no chance that a rabid horse ever gets loose in an office.
Well, that's your opinion.
Excuse me?
Okay, let's just take a beat here and move on to the next question. Rebecca?
Have you or anyone on your team ever been sexually harassed
Oh, yes.
by a poltergeist?
A poltergeist? Like a ghost?
All poltergeists are ghosts, so yes.
No.
Oh, okay. But let's say hypothetically that you were in that situation. How would you handle it?
I'd make the ghost and the employee sit down with HR. I can't believe I even just said that out loud.
Okay. I guess that's one way to handle it. Anything else come to mind?
Yes, I bring in an exorcist for the meeting.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Ted has the next question.
Have you ever been at an airport to pick up someone when terrorists take over the air traffic control system, which puts incoming flights in jeopardy?
Oh, you mean like in Die Hard 2?
I've never seen that movie.
Well, someone around here has. I mean, that's literally the plot of Die Hard 2, Ted.
You didn't answer the question.
No, I have not.
Oh, okay. But let's say, hypothetically, that you were in that situation. How would you handle it?
I don't know, Ted. I do whatever Bruce Willis did.
Okay, that's not much of an answer.
Because I don't remember the plot to Die Hard 2, Ted. It was confusing.
We weren't asking for a review, Liz.
You know what? I'm just about ready.
Okay. Let's just take a beat here. I'll handle the next question. Has there ever been a situation in which you needed to tap an employee's phone?
Yes.
Really? Tell us about it.
They were running a numbers racket out of the break room.
Wow. How did you handle it?
Well, Robert, we blackmailed that employee into giving us a piece of the action.
How much? 40 points? 50?
60. We had to send a message.
Oh, okay.
I'm not serious.
You're not?
Of course not. Jesus.
Why would you make that up?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe it's because you're giving me these outlandish scenarios that have nothing to do with the job description, and then you're being judgmental about my answers.
Well, we designed these questions to give us an idea about...
Yeah, about my character and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, tell me, what are your thoughts about my candidacy so far?
Well, I have concerns. You're confrontational and you lack experience.
Because I've never dealt with a poltergeist that sexually harassed coworkers?
Yes.
Oh, give me a break. I can't even believe I bought a new outfit for this interview. I'm going to leave now. But first, here's my business card and here's my middle finger. Good day and fuck off.
That's the third candidate to walk out of here like that. I'm kind of beginning to think that we're the problem.
Should we come up with some new questions?
Maybe. But how else are we supposed to get to know her? By asking about her resume?
Uh-oh. Looks like the horse got loose again.
Support for this podcast comes from Wisconsin Khaki Warehouse.
Keep your pants on, people. At long last, the 25th annual Half Off Your Pants clearance event is finally underway here at Wisconsin Khaki Warehouse. You'll find the very best deals on khakis, chinos, and all varieties of tan pants in every size known to man. Khaki pants are a must if you're one of the hard-working men and women in our nation's workforce, and you can stock up for the busy year ahead. Find the very latest styles from the hottest khaki designers, Hank Ashburn, Bob Walker, Buster Parks, and many more. You say you don't need khakis, but who are you kidding? If you're not working, you're hitting the golf course, or you're going to that church potluck, and you can't wear jeans to those darn things. Everybody needs khakis, and you can save big when you stock up this week only. That includes you ladies, too. Here's my better half Nancy with more.
Thanks, Clancy. You better believe we got you ladies covered with a wide selection of pleated and plain front khakis, chinos, and other tan pants from the hottest brands for ladies, like Sassy Mama, Deep Dish Casserole, Wine Box, PT&A, and Karen's Secret. These pants are on fire, and they're half off for a limited time. Wouldn't you like to see half off these pants, Clancy?
Don't tempt me, Nancy. Those tan pants have got you looking like a supermodel. And besides, we ain't got time for hanky-panky. We gotta get some pants for the little ones, too. You know, today's kids are tomorrow's professionals, and childhood is a crucial time to teach them the value of neutral colors in the workplace.
They'll be looking all grown up and professional for math club, band rehearsal, and sitting in the classroom. Here's Lance. He's our youngest. Lancey, tell the good people how you like your new khakis.
My name is Lance, and I like my pants.
That's right, sweetheart. And with these low prices, you can stock up for all your little ones.
So stop on by and save some money. Just take I-94 to exit 347. We're right across from the Culvers here in beautiful Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Let's sing the jingle.
Well, you won't find denim and you won't find a blouse, but you'll find tan pants at the big warehouse.
And don't park at the Culvers. You'll get towed.
Here's a hypothetical. If all jobs had the same pay and the same hours, which job would you like to have?
That's a hell of a question.
Let me go first while you think about this.
I gotta think about it.
So I stand by this one. This is the one. This is the gig that I wanted.
Are you sure? You stand by this?
I stand by this. I 100% stand by this.
Okay.
This is the gig I wanted when I graduated from high school.
Okay.
And I wanted to go to a specific school that would cater to this. Studio musician.
Oh, yeah.
I remember when I was in high school, I was really big into these guitar magazines because I was really into hair metal. Not ashamed.
As you do.
Not ashamed.
Nor should you.
And there was a story about the bass player for Letterman's band, Will Lee. Mm-hmm. And sort of a day in the life.
Yeah.
So, of course, around 4 or 5 or so, he's at 30 Rock recording late night, playing, jamming, whomever is in that night. Could be James Brown, could be David Sanborn, could be,
Talking Heads.
Yeah, I mean, basically that. But then, maybe he's going to a 1 p.m. session singing for about 20 seconds and he's done. You're around all these great musicians. Mm-hmm. You have this flexibility to do whatever. Mm-hmm. You can say yes or no to something.
Yeah.
And then at 10 o'clock, we're going to go to this bar and we're going to play. I would assume that he did not have to haul his amplifier everywhere.
I should think not.
But a studio musician, I think that would be a great job. Now, would I be good at it? Let's not answer that. So,
that's a great one.
What would you say?
To be honest, studio musician is pretty fantastic. Honestly, this is gonna sound crazy, but I might be a shepherd or a cooking instructor.
Shepherd is,
Yeah.
it's a little quiet.
It's a little quiet. And here's why. Because you're outside. You get to walk around a lot. You get to do strange and unusual sequences of whistles to your dogs. You get to hang out with dogs all day outside. They get to do zoomies. They get to run around. They get to listen to you. They get to jump around and put sheep where they need to be. That would be good. Cooking instructor, I think, would just be maybe showing kids how to cook. I think would be fun. You can get messy. They can sneak some of the ingredients, and I wouldn't get mad at them because they're exploring.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be fun because then they could see the whole process from beginning to end. They can take pride of ownership in a result that they have brought about, and then they can eat it, and their families can have it, and they can enjoy it.
Anything else about work that you want to say?
I think because it takes up so much of our lives, especially in the United States, there have to be ways that we can all bring joy and hopefully a bit of levity or happiness or laughter into it, because we spend so much of our lives there. It can be the source of so much stress and strain and unhappiness. But if we can find ways to bring a little bit of joy to it, not just to ourselves, but to people we work with, I think that's really important.
I hate to tell you, but that ship done sailed.
I know.
This sketch is about a guy who just died.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Atchison.
Where am I?
Well, you might want to sit down. You're dead.
I was just in my car.
And you were driving around the gate on those railroad tracks.
I was late for work. You mean...
Yeah, train won that little race.
Oh. Are you an angel?
Technically, I work with Revelation Wings LLC. We contract with God to handle post-life assessments and next steps.
Oh, you mean like whether or not I go to heaven or hell?
Pretty much. God's semi-retired now. So let's get started. What is your proudest accomplishment?
I don't... Sorry, I'm trying to wrap my head around all this. Am I really dead?
Yes. And what is your proudest accomplishment? I gotta keep this moving. Got a lot of dead people to process today.
I guess it's how I managed my branch. It was struggling when I took it over and made it profitable in 5 years.
Okay, that's, Are you sure there isn't something else?
That's just off the top of my head.
That's work-related. You didn't raise any kids or do any volunteer work?
No.
Did you donate any money to charity?
Yeah. The company donated a car to Kids Need Cars.
What the hell is that?
You know, from the radio. Kids need cars, give them cars, kids
Okay,
need cars.
stop singing that. I guess it counts. How many times did you go to church?
Can't say.
Let's see. 14 times total, according to your file.
I had to work on Sundays. And if it's in the file, why are you asking me?
I told you. I have a bunch of people to process, and I barely have time to read files. Sorry, I gotta take this. Yeah, babe. Eddie Van Halen, tonight? Yeah, let's get tickets. Is Abe Lincoln opening? Ugh, I am not sitting through that again. Let's skip the opening act. Babe, look, I gotta run. Love you. Sorry about that.
You really going to see Eddie Van Halen?
Yeah, the rumor is he's finally going to play guitar again.
Why would he not?
Ugh, he's been trying to learn the bagpipes since he died.
And what's wrong with Abe Lincoln?
Well, he used to do spoken word stuff about his assassination. Then he went into a whole other direction and became a prop comic. And for some reason, people love him. He does an hour of crowd work, then he ends his set by putting a stovepipe hat and a fake beard on a honeydew melon and shooting it.
That's awful.
Yeah, he's a hack. Anyway, what is the nicest thing you've said to someone?
Well, last week I told an employee they did a good job on a project.
How about the nicest thing you've said to someone in a non-work setting?
No. Nearly all of my conversations were at the office.
Because you never got married.
Right.
And you've pretty much spent the last 35 years either in your apartment or in an office.
Right.
And your friends consist of the people who work for you.
Sounds pathetic when you say it out loud.
I gotta be honest, Mr. Asheson. You're not giving me much to work with here.
Okay. How about that? We did a fundraiser at work for the United Way and collected about $10,000.
Did you brag about it in a press release?
Of course we did.
Well, it's not charity if you brag.
Jeez, I can't catch a break here, can I?
Hang on. Nothing's final yet.
Easy for you to say. My eternity is on the line here. All I did was put 100% of my heart and soul into my job, and I made a positive impact.
Well, you were ultimately doing it for a paycheck.
No, I'm going to hell because I didn't volunteer and read to blind dogs or whatever.
Look, you had a chance to do something else with your life, and you just chose to work harder.
And isn't that a virtue?
In the Midwest, perhaps. And this ain't Des Moines, sir.
Oh my God, I'm going to hell.
Hang on. You still have a chance to get enough points.
Enough points?
Yeah, we have a point system that determines where you go from here.
And how many points do I have?
1.
Terrific.
Moving on. How many pets did you adopt?
None. I'm allergic to cats and dogs.
The file says you're not.
If you know the answer, why are you even asking me?
We're testing your honesty. And since you lied, you're down to 0 points now. Just take a breath. It's not a big deal.
Would you please quit saying that?
They don't pay me enough for this.
Easy for you to say, Mrs. 9 to 5 in heaven.
Check your tone, please. We can go into negative points.
Okay, sorry. Can I ask you something?
Sure, I have plenty of time.
How long have you been working here?
It'll be 71 years in August.
Do you like it?
I mean, it's fine. I'll get a 4th week of vacation when I hit 100 years of service. God used to micromanage us, but he's all about pickleball now.
And they buy us pizza sometimes.
That doesn't sound great.
It's like your old job. Remember, God made us all in his image. Last question. Who was your hero?
The only guy I can think of is Mike Walters. He was the branch manager before me.
Taught me a lot about the job and how to handle people.
Again, a work example. Not what I was hoping to hear. All right, time to add it all up. Please give me a few seconds.
Oh my God, I'm screwed.
All right, Mr. Atchison, please follow me into this room here.
What is this?
It's your future.
Welcome to hell. Excuse me, I gotta quit smoking.
This is it? It's just an office with piles of paper everywhere.
And this is your future, Frederick James Atchison. Your eternity will be spent doing paperwork in a windowless office, and the paperwork will never end.
Really?
Yeah, we personalized the whole heaven or hell experience.
This office is nicer than the one I had at work. These are nice pens. And this chair has lumbar support.
See, I told you not to worry about it.
Yeah, I am totally cool with doing paperwork for eternity.
Just be cool, okay? If upper management finds out you like it, they'll give you the old-fashioned version of hell. And believe me, you do not want that.
Okay. Upper management. God, what a bunch of schmucks.
Tell me about it.
This has gone on long enough. Let's wrap it up. You have been listening to Funbunker Mixtape number 4. The theme was work. It was written and produced by myself, and it featured the voices of Ian Brown, Staci Frison, Gina Natale, and the lovely Jessica A.D. Pointer. The mixtape theme and other piano music were written and performed by myself as well. Several sound effects that you heard on this podcast are available on freesound.org under the Creative Commons Attribution License. A complete list of the sounds used and the artists who created them are available on the Mixtape's official website, funbunkermixtape.podbean.com. And just between you and me, the sketches in this podcast are a work of fiction. All names, characters, organizations, places, events, incidents, and portrayals are entirely fictional. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual entities or events is purely coincidental. Thanks again to our sponsor, Wisconsin Khaki Warehouse. Additional thanks go out to the Foundation for Improving Things. The Funbunker Mixtape is a production of Funbunker Media, copyright 2025, all rights reserved. This material may not be reproduced, distributed, or transmitted in any form without prior written consent from myself or the Commissioner of Baseball. Our technical consultant is Colonel Tom Parker. If you liked what you just heard, why don't you write a nice review and tell your friends about it? Tell your enemies about it too. You can also drop some cash into our Venmo tip jar. It will help us keep the lights on and help ensure I can keep buying frozen blueberries at Costco. You can find the tip jar on Venmo at Funbunker. If you did not like it, well, just move on with your life and we'll act like it never happened. Regardless, thank you for listening. Have a great rest of your day.